Why these fingers in your face?
Well, it's because I have a review for my custom Earthrise Prowl. Right here, front and center. Definitely something that's been a product of a couple of days' work. I think it came out quite nicely. As you can see, he has no real, badges or highway patrol, anything on there. Yeah, it's because I do not have the money to get the sticker set, even though I will definitely get it when I have the ability to. Yeah, let's go take a look at all the paintwork here. As you can see, he's a lot more black and even a lot less white than normal. I honestly quite prefer it. I had to look up a 80s police car because I think it was just a fitting time period, and honestly it blends in a lot more. Hence why he doesn't have the little peak here. I think it's called a widow's peak, although I don't know why they would name it after a hairline, but whatever. I am not a car designer. I painted the taillights and the stoplights. I think that's what they call them. The brake lights, the brake lights. Chromed out the exhausts. And it's still pretty clean at the bottom. I still quite like it. Arms as visible as ever, but hey, what else is new? Yeah, definitely use the smokescreen wheels because they're the most natural looking, and as you can see, they're quite green looking. They don't show it as well on camera as they would in person, but they look quite green. I don't know why. Debated on chroming out the headlights, but I kind of dropped it. The inside headlights, the actual lights themselves, are chromed, but you can hardly see it as it is. Autobot sticker is of my own application. The Siren is from, I believe, a Siege Red Alert, and if not, a Siege Prowl. This is not originally a Prowl, if you couldn't tell by the red heels here. Yep, this was a blue streak, because I don't have an Earthrise Prowl, and I refuse to even remotely waste all of that money on a really good mold and a really terrible mold. So yeah, no, definitely not gonna get that. But here he is. Let's do some quick comparisons. Let's scoot this bad boy back here. Let's get Studio Series Hot Rod, because why not? Yeah, decently proportioned. To be fair, it is a fictional car, although the inspiration of it being a Dome Zero is quite interesting. And that there is Classics Mirage, because that Siege and Kingdom mold don't deserve any respect. It is absolutely appalling to me that thing gets any respect. And they are. Still quite love this mold. Definitely one of the best. Give it some thigh swivels, and we have a perfect Mirage. And also 5mm compatibility. Definitely like it. Definitely good looking. Alright, as a with. Let's get the twins on here. The twins, in alt mode anyway, look fantastic. Here, let's get that side off. They look positively fantastic, but damn, this angle really makes Prowl look tiny in comparison. And they are. Very nice. I always loved how compact this mold looked, and then exploded into a very beefed up looking robot. These two look great together. Love the both of them with Prowl here. Let's get over there. Come on, back it up. And let us do Cliff Jumper. Love the car they use for this. This is a Mitsubishi Starion. Oh yeah, definitely love it. When I review this guy, you get a lot of praise from this. This figure deserves all the praise, not that damn Mirage mold they used. That is absolutely garbage. Oops. Can't stand that thing getting praised while this guy gets shit on. Unacceptable. For what it is, I definitely like that It being just a little small for the Starion, it still looks pretty damn good. Hell yes. And, of course, because why not? Barricade. Oh yeah, do I love this barricade mold. Ooh, or not mold, this barricade paint. Ooh yeah, this guy rocks this mold like no other. Prowl, Smokescreen, and Blue Streak, eat your hearts out. This guy kills it. Truly in love with this guy. One of the best. You can see even the taillights, even not the taillights, the sirens, they're quite different. I like that. I think this is because this is the Earthrise mold, but I'm not too sure on that. Yeah, positively smashing. Give this guy some repro labels when I can, and yeah, these two will look perfect next to each other. Bad Cop, Insane Prickhead. Definitely cannot wait to have these two as proper duets. Oh yes, indeed. Yeah, you'd be absolutely damned to think I wouldn't have done this comparison. Yep, here's the animated cast. Oh yeah, they all look flawless together, as if this was all G1 from the start. Definitely look positively striking together. Here, let's fix a Bumblebee. There we go. A lot better looking. Oh yeah, definitely love it. Got Earthrise Prime, Ratchet, Buzzworthy Bumblebee, SS Jazz, and Legacy Bulkhead. They all look great together. That trailer you probably wouldn't recognize. This trailer is I believe it's called the Second Chance trailer. It was for Evasion Mode Optimus. Definitely works super well for this guy. Properly proportioned, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm not joking when I say how rare this trailer is. It's super rare. Good luck finding it. I don't mean that as a snarky asshole comment. I mean that as in genuinely good luck finding it. Because I was lucky to find it myself. But yeah, here they all are together. Oh yeah, together at last. Almost 40 years ago. Oh yeah. That's done. Let's back it up. Let's get these guys backed up. Alrighty. Now, what do you guys say about a quick old transformation for old time's sake? We start with untabbing the doors from the arms. There is a tab that goes into that slot right there. Sitting on the other side. Oh, this one's really tight. Hello. Come on. Let go. Let go. Oh my god, it won't let go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, there. Come on. Don't you break on me. 1 second. I don't know why that's stuck in there. Alrighty. There we go. Much better. Alright. Let's get that open. Rotate the arms. Oop, my apologies. I'm way out of camera, sorry. Rotate the arms down like so. And then on tab them, there is a tab that goes into this slot right there. Same thing on the other side. And this is where it gets a little bit cautious for me. Going to first, let's bring out the heels just for a little bit less risk of paint chipping. Because of the way the feet collapse into the chest, it's high risk of paint chipping. I'm going to be very careful with this. I'm going to do this on my own eyes. Oh man. Alright, unfortunately paint has chipped. As you can see right here, paint has chipped. That's very unfortunate. Yeah. Great. Alright, let's rotate the feet as high as they will go. Like so. And then you will bring out the roof like so. Bring the shins forward. Bring it back just a little bit. Then bring the roof forward now, so it brings in the most clearance. Rotate the legs and straighten them out as in a natural position. tab and unpeg the feet as well. Let's rotate these heel spurs up, and you'll see why in a minute. Rotate the waist a la G1. And then, hold on, let me readjust my camera real quick. Lay down then. Let's bring this bad boy forward for the sake. Alrighty, and let's be a little cautious with this bit. I'm gonna untab this hood piece. There we go. That was nice. It was nice and easy. And then we're going to rotate it. As you can see, oops, that doesn't sit in there all that well. Got this upgrade. There's an upgrade kit that's out there that has these filler pieces for the abdomen. I actually recommend getting it because it actually does do the little bit it does right here. Actually does quite a lot. You're going to be a little bit cautious here. You're going to make sure the arms are all the way up like so. Then you're going to bring it in, and for me, we make sure that the hood piece does not in any way come in contact with the brace here of the torso. There you go. And then there is a little tab here made for vehicle mode that's going into a tiny little slot where my nail's pointing. You probably can't see it, but trust me, it's there. I'm going to go right there, and then with the windshield, you're going to collapse it as far as it'll go right here. Then you're going to bring the arm, the tab goes into the same slot used for alt mode. Bring it down, rotate the arm, straighten it, bend the elbow because why not? So same thing over here. Yeah, that creaky noise, I apologize how annoying that is, but trust me, that's the price of a fully painted figure. Bring the doors back because there are the side view mirrors here that rest into slots in the doors. Have the doors sit in a natural position. Let's turn the head around. And for the added bonus, because I am the man of the upgrade, you may be wondering, why did we leave the heel spurs rotated up? Well, that's because, as I said, being the man of the upgrade, there are upgrades on eBay that have these filler pieces for robot mode. Because, yeah, I am never using these as hollow covers, because they are not that. Let us peg it into that port there. And the same thing on the other side. They do not come in a stock white. I shall preface this. This is my own accord of painting. There is no white variant for this because the person in question did not make it with white. He made it with black, and that's exactly why I painted it white. Alright, so there is that. And let's give him some weapons. We are practically done with robot mode, but let's start with that upgrade I mentioned with the abdomen filler. Comes with these missile launchers. Pretty much based off the MP. Well painted, very well sanded too. The grain isn't actually, like, only my flashlight is picking that up. But it's pretty well done. And if you don't know, the missile is removable. And it is a 5mm port. So you can add blast effects if you so desire, which I agree on doing because I will do that myself. Peg them in right there where the original stock ones came in. And then we have the non-NEF missile launchers here. A little bit bigger, but I don't like how cheap they look. I prefer them going on the shoulders instead of the torso proper. This also came with, the missile launchers here came with this rifle. They come with that. It's in white to match for Prowl, of course. Let's peg that in. We have the stock blue streak rifle, if you can tell by the gray peg here. Let me turn off my flashlight. See if that helps. Yep, there. Right there. The peg. Stop it. The gray peg. This is the blue streak rifle. I unfortunately lost one of the shoulder cannons, but it doesn't bother me because I don't really use this that much. But we'll use this side peg here. And we are going to peg it into the side of the forearm. We are going to use the silver one here that goes actually with blue streak, believe it or not. And we are just going to peg that bad boy right there, right in his hand. And last but not least, prime rifle with the handle cut off because it would look ridiculous, and honestly, it kind of reminds me of the big guns that IDW Prowl uses. I'll just pack it into the forum. And there we go. We have ourselves an Earthrise Deluxe Prowl in robot mode. So yeah, one of the things I always loved about this mold and many Transformers that base around an idea like this is the use of their car parts. I genuinely love it when they use literally a portion of their car as their body parts. That just works so well. But yeah, I just love the aesthetics of this mold. If you couldn't tell by that head from under the car, this is the Siege Prowl head. I do have a Siege Prowl as a junker now because I used it for this head. I don't like the stock head that they use for Blue Streak or whatever. I didn't like that. That was just dumb and kind of ridiculous because it happened vice versa for the Siege mold. But yeah, let's take a look at the aesthetics. One thing I loved about the ER Prowl itself was the use of black thighs. I loved that, but I also loved the MP silver thighs, so I decided to use both. Kind of like a prime Transformers Prime aesthetic with smokescreen, given the inner black and the outer white, in this case silver. And you can see the differences. I like how the two-toning works here. Apologies if I sound like I'm tooting my own horn. I more than likely am, but I just like how everything turned out. One thing I really did like though is the way the legs work. If you look at it at this angle, it's mostly white and it flows around the entire design. If you look at the outside, it mostly flows in black. I kind of like how that looks. You might not notice it, but honestly, I just like it. It's something I notice and I quite like it. Spin them around. Look at all the detail here, especially like all that. Love me some piston and strut work like that. See it definitely in there. You would hardly see it if it wasn't painted. Let's get in there. There we go. This is one thing I also quite like about this upgrade is that they also try and fill out the back a lot. They also put in little hosing here, and it looks splendid. Simple details like that really matter. And yeah, they have this little spur down here just for the robot mode to stand properly, which I quite enjoy. Let's get a little bit more on the detail. It's hard to get into detail of the back, but there's not much to see, considering it's kind of hollow-ish. The light bar, the entire cab roof is just on there. I love it. Love all the detail in the doors that is revealed. It does look very nice. Very robust looking. Can't deny that. Painted, I forgot to mention, I did paint the inside of the windows because I am so sick of clear windows. I just wish they were just glossy black or something like that. All the detail in the arms and whatnot. If you notice, like I said, a lot more black. One of the reasons is I love how it brings in that IDW aesthetic, hence the black shoulders instead of the white ones. And also silver biceps, because the MP had it. I like silver. I like the way the black just flows on his torso. It works super well. It is based off the IDW design. Black shoulders, mostly black torso, mostly white wings. I'm probably going to paint the bottom black. But I have no idea on that part anyway. And of course, the mix and matches of the white and the black here with the silver. It ties in a lot, and I do like it. That it really just like brings in the IDW and it flows with the G1 design. And now, let's do some comparison. Oh, hold on, phone. Come on, phone. Stand up. Let's do some comparisons. Let's start with the Lambros. The twins. They are. They look very nice together. Seeing the Prickhead Prowl mixed in with these two. I love how the contrast of red, yellow, and white works. Definitely like how these two look. Let's put them over there. You can see them. Let's go with... let's take this off. Come on. Get off. Thank you. Let's go with Hot Rod. He's at a bit of a position with his legs, but I do like how Hot Rod is actually taller than them. It actually works considering how thin he is and how he uses his alt mode. I think it's very, very nice looking. These two look very nice. And let's do Cliff Jumper and his best friend in the world, Mirage. Hey, come on, get in there. Like how it looks. I like how the mini bot idea kind of works here because they use a small car, but I would prefer if it was like the GDO Cliff Jumper, a lot taller, practically the same size as the Mono Deluxe, and of course muscle car all the way. Definitely like how these two look. Definitely like how much taller he is because again the way he uses alt mode, very slender, big legs because he's known for his speed. Runners are known for their legs. That. And, who shall be next? Let's go with a very robot mode exclusive because I'm never transforming this guy again. My custom Blue Streak. Definitely love these two. Very much wearing the mold very, very well, considering they made them. Duh. I don't have a smokescreen yet. I'm working on that. I might make a tutorial on how I customize them. Like, oops. Oh, my flash is gone now. My apologies. I more than likely might do a tutorial, but I can't make promises because I'm not used to that yet. I'll show you how I customize my bots. So it's similar to how I did Blue Streak here, and kind of how I did Prowl, kind of. But there's Blue Streak. And the Psycho himself, the bad boy, bad old Barricade, and Prickhead Prowl. Definitely love these two. Hardened and not so hardened. Definitely look good. And let's just throw in this guy here. For a robot mode exclusive, 3-0 Optimus. This is still an awesome Optimus. I just wish he was a lot taller. Because as great as he is still a little too short for my liking. I wish he was at least like 8 inches or so. Would make him look just that much more impressive next to the rest of his crew. But yeah, can't complain here. They do look positively smashing. Got the Prickhead Cop and the good police officer. Oops. Well, stand back there then. Fine. I don't care. Jeez. And of course, because it's obligatory, I'll scoot this bad boy back. Stand there. And of course, let's get the animated cast. We got all of them. All of them. And of course, the little guy himself, if he can get over here. Bumblebee. Well, Bokeh, you can scoot up now. Come here. Get over there. Come on. Oh, there we go. There they are. They look great. I might, if I get another Blue Streak, I more than likely might do a animated Prowl color scheme because I do love that color. Black and gold always looks great. Here they all are. I do love how much taller Prime and Bulkhead are as they should be. It definitely gives them that sense of leader-likeness, if that's a word. Gives them that feel that they're just larger than life. I especially just love how flowing Bulkhead looks next to the rest of the guys. But yeah, stop pointing your gun in Bumblebee's face. You know what? Stand over here, B. There we go. Definitely look great together. Let's fix this up. Yeah, go. Go. And go. Alright. So, that has been my review for my custom Earthrise Prowl. I hope you guys enjoy this. I will more than likely be doing Legends reviews because I have a couple of Legends figures that I own that I quite enjoy. hence the small little mecha backdrop here. But after I do all of those, I would like to ask you all in my collection video, if you've seen it, what would you like to see next? Let me know in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you have a lovely day, evening, night, whatever time it is. I don't know, you might be in hell. I don't know. Wherever you are, whenever you are. And this is Nerdy as Dime, rolling out.